talking point coming into this matchup is how is Messi going to play? That was a problem the last time we seen Vertigo come out 17 days ago, Events versus Vitality. Bomb is down, time is ticking, and Vitality still 4 players up, and they need some kills quickly, and it's ZywOo to deliver them. 3 headshots makes it look way too easy until Kylar steps up and pulls those back, but there's just too many Vitality players to withstand, and the retake is there because of ZywOo.
Yeah, that's a disgusting triple kill from ZywOo, and I even like the pressure that ENCE is putting on. Maybe just kind of got a little over-eager with it, with a little too many peaks, but ZywOo still has to hit some stellar headshots. And that is the power of ZywOo, is the way he can just take those rounds right away from you.
Yeah, ZywOo is still the top-rated player at this event, had an amazing opening to the tournament. Vitality obviously beat Gamer Legion 13-2, Heroic were beaten 13-3, and ZywOo racked up huge scorelines over that. But in the game that mattered the most, to get them through the major 3-0, they lost to Cloud9, and ZywOo had a bit versus ZywOo, and it's all on Flames. Middle of the map, trying to figure out where the right pathway is. He goes back to the B-bomb site. He'll leap off construction, catch Goofy with nades in his hands. A second kill from Flames. And this chance for ENCE is now shrunk into a 1v1 fight. And it's Hades, the player we mentioned mere moments ago, with a sniper in hand. Flames should know about his position based on that utility, but he doesn't trust it just yet. Eventually, we'll climb up construction and think about just sitting passively and letting Hades make the next move.
Molotov to delay the plant. Harass Hades a little bit. He's deep though.
Oh, Hades fake plants, expecting Flames to move aggressively. 20 seconds left.
Hades has gone to the AK-47 as well.
He wants to go rifle, close quarters combat. Now he has to go to that plant. He's sticking it this time. And as Flames moving out, he'll get that headshot. Bomb goes down, some extra cash, but that is going to sting for ENCE. The fact that they were in a 3v1 and Flames is able to pick it up.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Finds the far player first.
The 1v3 ahead of him. Merriman needs a massive clutch. Send the smoke out back of the generator. Ooh, close to taking down the low HP of Goofy, but now that hasn't gone his way. The chances dwindle further and further. Messi, oh, big shot on the Deeg, and just one left. Messi, this could be magical for Merriman. Deagle looking to bring Goofy down, and what a clutch! That is ridiculous from Messi.
And look at what it means to him. It's got Apex on his feet, hyping the boys up. That's 2 1v3s in this map for Vitality. Surely you don't lose after that. Flames in the first half, and this one's Messi. And it's even more difficult running out of bullets in the AK. A brilliant shot with the Deagle, and just finding cover.
He had low HP the whole time, and he just has one pillar of cover. Those 2 boxes are the only thing protecting him from death. And he engineers the perfect round. Going fast. And Flames knows he just needs 1 or 2 kills here, and he doesn't get a single frag. Important that Messi stepped up to keep the numbers even here, but a bomb plant for ENCE will surely come in a moment. Smoke out stops Apex from feeling good about this. Door will open towards him. He slips out with it. He's actually standing inside of that smoke, and the bomb plant has not gone down yet. The attempt isn't there. The rotation's in, but the Tech-9s are stepping up, and Apex must do the same. How has he got back to that? Apex on the triple, ripping apart ENCE, and Clave with a 1v2 ahead of him. He's up. Magix needs to be careful he doesn't overexpose to B main. Zontic has made the rotation over, and Donk is being forced back because of utility to the platform. And that play from Shush goes down at the hands of Shiro, and they see no other A players. They see no other presence, and so they ready and steady themselves for a B attack in the final 25 seconds. Zontic spams to the smoke, catches on Nikodos, line up for Donk, sends them packing. That's 4 for Team Spirit and a brutal B hold.
That took way too long to come to fruition for Heroic. Way too long. And poor Shush, he was having to apply pressure at that A site without utility, trying to force the issue, trying to make sure that they stayed parked there. But still there was time for Spirit to get a 3rd player back to the B bomb site. So they pumped the brakes a little too hard. And by the time they pull the trigger on the push, there's no flashbangs, no utility, no Molotovs anywhere.
That could come back to bite them here. It has weakened the B bomb site defense. Nikodos has shown though, when he's on his own, he can still be mighty enough to hold, but not against the AWP of Shiro. Not against the sniper when it sets its sights upon you. And Team Spirit have pulled this one all the way back from a 5 versus 3 deficit to now being 3-2 up on players. And Shiro now has eyes in water, and that's exactly where the last 2 players are coming from. They'll know they were the A players. They're very aware of that fact. And Shiro hits the easy ones, and he might just close it out. He was a little too far in the open. Mashush is now known. And that's the problem. He's going to walk out into a crossfire that is designed to stop him getting one step closer.
This is
and
unbreakable.
This is Spirit's map. This is Spirit's first step to the major qualification. Zontix will confirm that. Anubis goes their way. And Team Spirit looking hot.
Impressive win from Spirit as well. I remember, this started out 4-0 emphatically in the favor
For what feels like an eternity. But remember, Chopper's still on top hut. Chopper is still on top hut, and the first kill is good. Second, even better. Uncle Chop Chop steps up.
No way he gets that third kill. Yeah, Magix is just putting his hand up. And Chopper is calm as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, cool and calm, you know? If the cucumber was
way,
alive. Yeah, he's just a cucumber, isn't he? That's what I think of when I look at Chopper, but I can't believe that Heroic fight their way through and there's still just one more player to deal with.
I mean, that's a pretty good considering you lost Kixon so early. Yeah, like I think Chopper only had like 2 or 3 bullets left.
I've never seen him do that. I've never seen him do that.
Old man's got some moves.
He was impressed.
Third time out for Heroic. They're just stumped.
Yeah, Chopper's just looking down the line. Should have seen me in my Vegas Squadron days.
Just throwing it back.
You guys are going to find out when they go to the major. No, with the dragon. Once
just
the shark.
4 short rounds away. And actually now I think Heroic have the escape route.
Yeah, they've actually found the way. They threaded the needle. Nikodos will fall, and they'll know that Chopper was just in behind them.
Yeah, but you don't want to drop Vent in this situation either. Shiro's got to provide you something.
He has to get this headshot. Oh my goodness, he slinks on out. He does get that kill, and Zontix successful again on fragging out on Kixan. But Shusha got into the vent earlier, has done his work. It's now over. Once again, Chopper is the impactful player. It's down to Nerds to get a second round here for Heroic. They're coming out the double doors, and it's a double for Nerds.
That was risky, just due to the way that flank didn't pan out with the right timing. They had to risk going down vents. They only lost 1 player doing it, which is not bad as far as that rotation goes. He's got to back out. Team Spirit on the second thrust might have just found the winning recipe.
Nikodos at heaven. Tesses took damage thanks to Zontix's earlier fight. Nikodos is the player that must step up and do the heavy lifting. Chopper's down first. Magix and Shiro looking to close, and 1 kill away. Nikodos is not making it easy on them, but Shiro slips on by, gets past the crosshair, and Nikodos jumps down safely. He keeps Heroic going.
That's wild. Shiro didn't need to take that peek. I think he thought he had Nikodos so beat with the reposition that he just went for the fight, missed his shot.
I thought so too. I thought that was it.
He could have just stayed parked at front silos and waited for the defuse. And that's a gift over to Heroic. So is this. Zontix missing the last 10 bullets of the mag. And oh baby, Heroic are starting to feel like they've got a real chance.
It was so impressive that Team Spirit even stayed in that round to be
gonna go down first. Now he jumps away. Good job. Calls for rotation from the teammates, but Zontix hears the drop from Shush.
Yeah, Shush is watching towards heaven. What a shot from Magix. Information was collected, and Magix was ready for that fight. Kixan comes back up the vent. 2v2 to try to get into overtime, and now it's down to 1. Magix up against Tesses. He'll climb his way up hut, the vantage point. But he's having to think about the different position that Tessis will come through. But that flash will telegraph exactly where Tessis is coming from. And Magix just waits for his moment. Magix brings them to Copenhagen. Team Spirit qualify. Donk will have his first major. Zontix has his first major. And Magix remembers missing out on Paris. He remembers the heartbreak that he felt in that moment. But Magix is going to Copenhagen.
Team Spirit, the Katowice champions, showing us it wasn't a...
Join the crew, get stuck in, and he's done enough. Times it very well. There's no time to plant, I believe.
Yeah, they're running out of time.
Oh, he might have just got it, maybe.
Surely not. Oh my god, they actually got the bomb plant. I can't believe it. They're still not through yet. Voltek's in here, gotta be careful, he's quite low on health already. Grenade rings out, and he gets shot in the face. GXX, look at him, hands in the sky. Guild Eagles going to be able to pick up a 3rd round here in spite of the fact that I thought they were running out of time. I didn't think they were going to get the bomb plant at all.
Yeah, that's down to literal milliseconds there. Good finish. GXX with the AWP in hand, but the USP to close things out. It was actually a pretty well-played round there from Preezy. They managed to get some good trades, some good map control, but time was of the essence that they just about planted that bomb. That's really all they can do. No real time to reposition, and then it was this MP9 backstep as well that maybe should have got the double kill, but here's GXX to close things out. He's Takes a lot of precision.
TMB is coming in from the one side, still with a Molotov. He can bank it off the wall. He can burn them out inside of the bomb site. That one grenade could be huge here for Preezy. Some pressure is on. Yeah, there's the Molotov. It goes right on top of Sineri. But GXX, he gets the kill on Roy in the fading seconds of the round. 1 versus 1. Sineri forced into the corner. And TMB, he knew. He absolutely knew.
He second-guessed it, though. He, like, peeked it and looked away for a second. Thankfully, no instant headshot. It will be Preezy their first round in the second half. It is labored, though. It's very, very close. One player surviving. They'll manage to take an 8K into the next round. Money will be interesting for the Guild Eagles, considering they've lost quite a lot of frags en route in the first 3 rounds they won. They got the bomb planted, though, so there should still be a buy. As we see, this was the initial excursion down towards the banana area of the map, funneling them in towards A. But to be fair to Guild Eagles, they made that one tantalizingly close. 1 kill away, 1 bullet away. Down. Nice position there from Rigon. I don't think they'll get much further than this. He's on for an ace. They're coming in 1 by 1. No real way they can inflict damage, and yes, indeed, there's the ace. Not going to get too excited about it. Like I said, there's nothing really, there's no overall outcome there.
But it made it quite smooth.
It was very smooth. It was nice. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but I think even they knew it was going to be an ace. There's nothing.
But as we learned on Ancients, a massive difference between nearly and actually won.
Okay, so there's the 5-on-3 now. It's starting to spiral.
Yeah.
Bomb's going to be planted. Advantage Preezy.
They got to hold it. No one's checking for this. He could have stopped the bomb. If they ran straight there, I'm pretty sure they had time. Nobody was thinking about this. It's more weird Counter-Strike coming out, rushing through. TMB gets 1, and he's back around. Your Fletcher right out there, holding his breath. He makes the swing, and he lands the headshot as well. A 5 versus 3. Preezy on their way to making them at least staying in the qualification here, and maybe knocking Guild Eagles out along the way. Oh, that's sick.
The pressure getting to a few players here. Some key mistakes being made after the boost failure, and then losing a second man towards Monster.